Calumet City. Calumet is a city in Cook County, Illinois, United States. The population was 37,042 at the 2010 census, a declining 5.2% from 2000. The zip code is 60,409. Calumet City, commonly referred to locally as Cal City, was founded in 1893 when the villages of Schrumville and Sobieski Park merged under the name of West Hammond. Since it lies on the west side of the Illinois-Indiana line from Hammond, Indiana. In 1924, West Hammond officially became Calumet City after its citizens voted to change the name in 1923. In addition to being bordered to the east by Hammond, it is also bordered by Burnham and Chicago to the north, Lansing to the south, and South Holland and Dolton to the west. The Smiley Towers, a landmark and point of pride among Cal City residents, is the pair of large water towers painted like the popular "Have a Nice Day" smiley faces. Geography. Calumet City is located at 41 degrees 36 minutes 51 seconds north, 87 degrees 32 minutes 47 seconds west, 41.614,188, minus 87.546,389. According to the 2010 census, Calumet City has a total area of 7.314 square miles, 18.94 square kilometers, of which 7.19 square miles, 18.62 square kilometers, or 98.3%, is land, and 0.124 square miles, 0.32 square kilometers, or 1.7%, is water. Demographics. As of the 2010 census, there were 37,042 people residing in the city. The racial makeup of the city was 20.4% white, 71.9% African American, 1.2% Native American, 0.5% Asian, 0.01% Pacific Islander, 8.1% from other races, with 1.9% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 15.0% of the population, including 13.4% of Mexican descent. There were 13,978 households, and 9,052 families, out of which 32.1% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 30.8% were husband-wife families. 27.3% had a female householder with no husband present. 6.7% had a male householder with no wife present. And 35.2% were non-families. 38.8% of all households had individuals under 18 years, and 25.9% housed someone 65 years of age or older. 12.6% were people over 65 years of age living alone. The average household size was 2.65 and the average family size was 3.35. In the city, the age distribution of the population was 28.2% under the age of 18, 60.1% from 18 to 65, and 11.7% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 35.1 year. For every 100 females there were 85.2 males. According to the 2015 American Community Survey, the median income for a household in the city was $38,557, and the median income for a family was $49,086. Full-time, year-round male workers had a median income of $43,494 versus $39,573 for females. The per capita income for the city was $19,483. About 19.2% of families and 22.2% of the population were below the poverty line in the past 12 months, including 33.9% of those under age 18 and 13.9% of those aged 65 or over. 51.9% were employed, and 12.9% were unemployed. Government. Calumet City is in Illinois' 2nd Congressional District. Notable people: Ibrahim Abdullah, 2011 NFL undrafted free agent for the New York Giants. Johnny Black, born Lori Golem, adult films actress and Gulf War Army veteran. Landon Cox, drafted to Cincinnati Bengals. July 28, 2011. Arlene M. Fantin, Illinois State Representative. Frank Giglio, Illinois State Representative. John Jerkovich, defensive lineman for several NFL teams. Radio host at ESPN Radio 1000. Mirko Jerkovich, former offensive guard for the Chicago Bears and All-American at the University of Notre Dame. Gene Krupa, jazz drummer, buried in Holy Cross Cemetery. Rich Mikan, daytime Emmy Award-winning, 1998 and 2000, television and film editor. DJ Rashad, Chicago house music producer. Mike Tomchak, quarterback for several NFL teams, including the 1985 Chicago Bears Super Bowl champions. Steve Wojciechowski, former pitcher for the Oakland Athletics. Tink, singer-songwriter. In popular culture, Calumet City is featured and mentioned in a number of major movies. John Belushi's Joliet Jake and Dan Aykroyd's Elwood characters from the Blues Brothers were born in Calumet City, and so is the orphanage they grew up in, which they saved on a mission from God by paying $5,000 in property taxes from a $10,000 record deal at their concert, as well as Ray's Music Exchange, that holds the famed Ray Charles "Shake Your Tail Feather" scene of the movie. In the book and film The Silence of the Lambs, Buffalo Bill is thought to be hiding in Calumet City, when he is actually in Belvidere, Ohio. The Calumet City scenes in the film were filmed in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. However, Lily Tomlin's prim but assertive housewife, spokesperson, Mrs. Judith Beasley, is said to be a resident of Calumet City. She said, "Hi, I am not an actress, but a real person like yourself." Quote, Calumet City is also referenced by a number of popular music acts. The Black Crowes included a video of the Smiley Towers in the 1990 video for Hard to Handle. A photograph of the Dolton Smiley Water Tower is featured on the back of the Dead Kennedys album. Plastic surgery disasters. Rapper Twista has referenced Calumet City. Kanye West's reference to Calumet in his 2005 song, Drive Slow, does not refer to Calumet City, but rather to Calumet High School, which was located in the south side of Chicago and not in Calumet City. The Smiley Tower is also featured in the movie Natural Born Killers. It is seen out the window of Mallory's family home. Part of that movie was filmed in Hammond, Indiana. In the 9 Inch Nails music video on the director's cut of the same film, the Smiley Tower and Dolton Avenue, State Street is featured. The founders of the Calumet Baking Powder Company adopted its brand name from the original Native American word for the land that became Calumet City. They later named one of thoroughbred horse racing's most famed and successful enterprises, Calumet Farm, after the company. In 2004, Alan Keyes purchased a raised ranch house in Calumet City to establish residency in Illinois so he could run for the U.S. Senate in place of Jack Ryan against Barack Obama. Although instead of residing in the house, he officially moved into an apartment elsewhere in town, on Garfield Avenue. In 2010, Pop music group Hanson remade the "Shake Your Tail Feather" scene of the movie The Blues Brothers for the music video for the hit "Thinkin' 'Bout Somethin'" in Tulsa, Oklahoma, paying homage to Calumet City's Ray's Music Exchange. John Belushi and Ray Charles. Gene Shepard, writer and narrator of the classic movie A Christmas Story, in radio broadcasts from WOR Radio, New York in the 1950s, 1960s and 1970s, and in his PBS specials of the 1970s and 1980s, and his many books, often refers to it as Cal City or just Calumet. He grew up next door in Hammond, Indiana. Education. Calumet City is served by several elementary school districts. Calumet City School District 155, Woodrow Wilson Memorial School, Wentworth Intermediate School, Wentworth Junior High School, Dolton School District 149, Berger Vandenberg School, Carol Mosley Braun School, Caroline Sibley School, Dirksen Middle School, Lincoln Elementary School District 156, Lincoln Elementary School, Hoover Schrum Memorial School District No. 157, Hoover Elementary School, Schrum Memorial Middle School. The city is served by two high school districts: Thornton Township High School District 205, west of Torrance Avenue, Thornwood High School, Thornton Fractional High School District 215, east of Torrance Avenue, Thornton Fractional North High School. Calumet City official website.